All right, if you read through the last couple questions, it kind of gave you a shorter way to do these. And so that shorter way is going to involve the following formula. It's the tangent squared is equal to the outer part of the secant. The tangent is the line that touches the circle in one point. The secant is the line that goes to the circle and touches it at 2 points. So it's going to be the outer times the whole. So just kind of a shorter way to get the diameter here. You can call that x. Well, actually, let's call it d for diameter. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to say this 24 is your tangent. So we'll say 24 squared is equal to, now the outer part of that is going to be 16. So 16. The whole part of it is the sum of those. So it's going to be d plus 16 to get that whole thing. So solving that equation for the diameter will get you what ED is without having to do Pythagorean theorem. So let's figure out 24 squared and distribute that 16. 24 squared is 576. So that's going to be 576. And then if I distribute the 16, that's 16d. Plus 16 times 16 is, I believe, 256. So 16d plus 256. So to solve that for the diameter, you can just subtract the 256 and then divide by 16. So let's do that. So 576 minus 256 is 320. So 320 is equal to 16d. And then divide by 16 to get your diameter. 320 divided by 16 is 20. So it turns out your diameter in this problem ends up being 20. And you can go back and check that if you want with Pythagorean theorem. You could call that 20. You could split that in half and say that's 10. And do Pythagorean theorem with that and verify it. But you will get that to work. So your diameter will be 20. Let's look at letter B. Let me clear this off. Take a minute to write all this down if you need it. All right, B and C are very similar. So I'll go over letter B with you. In this case here, your tangent is t, so that's your variable. So it's tangent squared. Your outer is going to be 6. Then the whole part is going to be 6 plus 18. So we just go in the parentheses and add those together. So t squared is equal to 6 times 6 plus 18 is going to be 24. And we'll see what that gets us. 6 times 24 is 144. So tangent squared is 144. And we can square root that. And that should give you 12. So that length here is 12. Square root of 144 is 12. So you try letter C. Make sure you can get that. And you can check with your teacher in class.